Got a drop on this flexin' nigga. He from Tennessee, I had to stop. She be with this shit, she told me where he be. I say for sure, baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, Vaughn, you already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes? Jimmy Choo, with a handbag too. Red up, baby blue, she gets a smile. She ain't used to this, she ain't used to shit. I'm just laughing, could've been a pimp. The way I move my lips, I be speeding, could've been a driver. The way I push the whip, you a hoe, could've been a bitch.
Okay, so what you're seeing, and this video is going to be really short, there's going to be no montage after the short intro at the start, because one, I have a new build that I made that I actually like way more than this build, and two, this build's really good, but it's not the playstyle that I want to play, so I'm going to go switch back to heavy weapon, and you're going to see a lot less content on me off of heavy weapon, and off of like medium weapon, off of light weapon, and off of medium weapon, right? Except for maybe whenever I try out for guilds on an alt account, right? When that video comes out, I will probably be off of heavy weapons so people don't suspect it's me, right? But pretty much, this build is super good. I asked MarvyFlex originally about it, and he said, hey, the build looks really good, right? And the build is designed to be really fun. But the thing is, right? You don't actually need Ice Blade on this build. So if you want to run like Rupture instead, go ahead. Essentially, what this build does is it abuses Frost Bullets, and if you don't have Frost Bullets, the build works fine, just works better with Frost Bullets. But it abuses the fact that Frost Bullets full freeze people every 6 shots. So if I were to land that full freeze shot, right, then I could land a Restrain guaranteed true. Also, every single time it freezes people, it applies Shaky to them, so it resets the combo if I freeze them, right? So already off rip, really good just off the Frost Bullets alone, but where this build starts cooking is when you start using it like how a gun player would use it. And because of the recent gut to Crystal Impel, and I'm saying it's a gut because it doesn't even work properly, in the air, Crystal Impel still has the cooldown, and there still has the 0.25 seconds to wind up. And Crystal Impale can't be used to predict anybody from, like, swinging through. You can't use it for anything anymore, because it doesn't work in air combos, unless you're fighting a burger, and they still haven't, like, fixed the bug where it doesn't even properly apply knockdown. Like, there's no knockdown there. Right? So already off rip, it's, like, completely broken. Doesn't work. So, Crystal Impale and Daggers are two mantras you don't really use on the build. If you want to switch those, go ahead, right? But essentially, the main way you're going to be getting damage on this build is essentially with Grey Casting Ice Forge, which is a really good way to get damage, like, on pretty much anybody besides anyone who knows how Ice Forge works. All you do, Grey Cast Ice Forge right here into Slide Ice Blade, right? So that was the wrong Ice Blade variant. And for Ice Blade, put whatever the hell you want on it. If you have an Aegis, even better. If not, Insig works really well, actually. I should probably put an Insig on it now. But essentially, you do Slide Blade, and then after you do the Slide Blade, you land a Restrain, right? The Restrain with the Kyrzen Gem super slows people, plus the Blizzard Ring also super slowing people. So the Blizzard Ring, every 1m1 I do, reduces people's movement speed by I think about 15%, but because I'm on gun, so I get the bullet and the initial, like, hit, that's 30% slow every M1 for 2 seconds, and it stacks. And because gun shoots so fast, right there, nobody can move after that point. You also get True Ether bullets, meaning you apply chill every 3-4 M1s, meaning you're also applying even more slow, right? So they can't move from the Kyrzen, they can't move from Restrain, they also can't move because they're chilled, and they also can't move because the bullets plus the Blizzard Ring. So already off rip, stacking a ton of speed nerfs, right? And the thing is, with gun, you want to play it a little bit differently from how you'd play literally every other weapon type. And that's something that people don't seem to realize. Gun does not play like any other weapon type. I was messing around with it. It's not bad. It's just I had to get used to it, and it's not really like what I like. But a lot of the times, you land one gun M1, you can land another 2, right? So you could do something like that. You go boom, boom, boom. Now let's say you apply that freeze, right? Let me attempt to apply the freeze. So it'd be like 1, 2, right here, freeze, Restrain, and then you can get some damage off. Now, what I will say, everybody expects you to attack fast just because you're on gun. So if you play the entirety off, like, your gun, like, M1s, right? Like this. Eventually, towards the end of the fight, people will be expecting fast attacks, so they'll parry early. So, a lot of the time, you can trip people up by just using Restrain every now and again, after a bunch of fast M1s, right? Now, the thing is, with this build, you want to trick people, and you want to get them to swing through, right? So, essentially, what I would do is, I would make sure you don't have full bullets, right? And now, somebody like MarvyFlex will be like, whoa, what are you doing, right? But the way I've found to land gun M1s really consistently is a lot of people, whenever they see you reloading, they try to swing through you, right? So, essentially, what you can do is you can feint your reload instantly, right? So it plays the sound, it tricks people into thinking you're reloading, and then now they're gonna try to swing at you. But because you're on gun, you swing super fast, so they'll see this, they'll react, and then you can just get 3 shots on them. It's super good for getting Mickey hits and getting like random shots in, like right here. Oh, I'm reloading? No, I'm not, I'm shooting you. It's super good, but I do have another build that I made that I like more than this, and I want to make a video on that instead. So this video is going to be cut short. If you want the build, it's in the description. I'm not going to hide it behind a Discord server. You can just grab it and go. I don't give a damn. If you think that's cool, you should probably subscribe though. Because really funny, I'm actually getting really close to hitting CCPS. And that means I need about 450 subs in order to get CCPS. The sooner I get CCPS, the sooner I can pump out builds better. Because unfortunately, Deep doesn't think I deserve CCPS, even though when I was playing 2s, most of the people in 2s recognize me, and I'm also getting hunted by exploiters in the depths, so I can't even roll talents properly, meaning I don't really want to prog and like go to the depths just to wipe because some exploiters are after me. So if Aga sees this, or somebody like on the dev team sees this, and you want to get me CCPS early, hook me up, yeah, maybe? But yeah, the build linked in description, do whatever you want with it, I don't give a damn. Rework the build all you want. If you have questions about it, join my Discord server. If you want to change it a lot and you want my opinion on it, you can just like ask me in the comments, Discord. Doesn't matter, right? But thank you for watching. Also, the thing about this build is you actually land quite a decent amount of guard breaks. So if you can get the Ether Imbued Earrings, which gives you 10 true on guard breaks, you can guard break with Restrain. You can also guard break with Ice Forge because it's super fast. So you'll get a lot of 10 true damage, which doesn't sound like a lot until you realize whenever you're hitting people with combos and stuff, you hit that Restrain guard break, you're getting crazy damage off the fact that you're gun. So your damage ramps up exponentially by just stacking a couple small things. Oh yeah, I should probably showcase the gun M1 damage. It's about 40 with like just base 80. So I'm doing really good damage. That's 80 damage. And that's with the bullets that reduced my damage to 5%. So yeah, cool video, cool everything, cool beans.